Ok ok, chào mừng quý bạn và các vị đã quay trở lại với Kingdom Come. Tôi cũng không nhớ đây là tập bao nhiêu nữa. Từ từ để tôi xem lại YouTube của tôi phát. Tập tập 6 rồi. Yeah, đây sẽ là tập số 6. Chơi đây. Túi vải đây. Ok, đây sẽ là tập số 6. Thì nó là thế này. Mấy hôm nay là tôi cũng rất vừa vừa mệt, đi làm về mệt, vừa là mẹ chán con game. Tại vì sao mẹ tự nhiên là bắt cho lên charisma tận 16 để mới được đi đám cưới ấy. Thì lúc đó tôi hơi nản, tôi không muốn cũng đã quay cho nhỉ. Quay rồi. Tôi nản, tôi không muốn chơi. Hóa ra là chỉ cần mua cái mũ Noble Carepon này là được 133 tiền. 133 tiền là mình đã ấy được rồi, là mình đã lên charisma tận 22 rồi. Thế thôi, hôm nay chúng ta ấy ra, chúng ta đi thôi, chúng ta đi gọi là đám cưới thôi. Ấy, dễ vãi đái. 30 là mắc đúng không? Thì tôi 22 con mẹ nó rồi. Này tuổi gì? Này, từ talk thử, giờ tao đi đám cưới
What
chưa?
about this? Do I look like...
Magnificent.
Úi giời,
I
tuyệt
couldn't have
vời,
picked a
ta
better
không,
outfit myself.
tôi
I
thậm
think
chí
you're
không
ready
thể
to
gọi là
dazzle them all.
tìm được bộ quần áo nào đẹp hơn như thế này nữa.
Excuse me? I'm looking for someone.
Loads of people have been in the pillory.
You haven't seen him then?
Sorry, but even Bush, so no.
Ok, mình hỏi là nó có thấy thằng Capon không? Ông này bảo đều thấy. Đeo, vậy thôi đi, đám cưới. Ôi hơi đói nhỉ, phải đi ăn phát. Uống bia không? Thôi không cần. Toàn đéo là toàn rượu ạ. Ê, từ từ vào trong nhà ông này xem quấy rồi. Ê, rửa tí. Nhà ông này xem ông này có nấu ăn gì không. Mẹ nồi lửa ăn lên chứ. À đây à. Đói quá. Không có kiếm đúng không? Nhà mình bỏ trang bị kiếm được rồi. Rồi có cái bộ môn đập cô kiểu kiếm này thì không sợ thằng nào hết anh em nhé. Độ hơi nọ đấy. Có đến đi ngủ không ta?
Sacra. Someone got here before me.
What the hell? Ok. Health 85, energy 79, nourishment ngon rồi. Ngủ tí không? Ngủ tí đi nhá. Ấy thôi cần đéo rồi. Ngủ không đéo rồi.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Good doggy.
Chú ơi, chú đi đám cưới đi. À từ từ chết rồi nè, ông này có mua đồ của mình không? Ông mình bán được cho ông này này. Xem nào. Trăm 26 này, 134 này. Ok đi, tí nó bán sau.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Đám cưới chú ơi, đám cưới
Are
đi.
we going to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Ông này cũng phần đi tắm rửa.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Hello.
Sir?
Well,
Sir.
do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's
Cái
all
này
right,
hỏi
Radovan.
ông
I
lãnh chúa đến chưa?
understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet. but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment
Ông này có
now.
thể đến ngay. Ôi, bên ngoài là ấy kìa. Bên ngoài là hắn xin kìa.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately,
Mà
I
chính là
have
cái
other
ông hôm
things
nọ
to
mình đi
attend
nhau cùng
to.
đấy.
What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them
Nói ra
gone,
cho chúng nó ít
didn't
tiền.
I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives.
Cái ông
You
Otto kìa.
understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with
Otto là
your
cái
guest
ông mà
of
mình
honor?
gặp lúc ban đầu
I'm
ông ấy ra
afraid
từ
of it
mình
ending
cướp ấy.
up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not
đúng
take
rồi,
up
cứ
his
để cháu làm
offer?
cho.
If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a
Ui,
reward.
ông này cũng tốt nhỉ. Ông này
If
bảo
that's what he
là
wants.
nếu mà thằng này
I
làm tốt
promise I
thì
won't bring shame to you.
ông hãy giới thiệu nó.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
Ông này bảo là đi chơi với thằng
There's
kia đi, thằng
plenty
kia
of
là
other
giới thiệu gái cho ai đi.
entertainment too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content.
Ăn rồi
Rejoice.
uống.
It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
Còn chuyện gì nữa
They're,
không?
weapons.
Yes,
Vũ khí
yes,
à?
of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Cái quà cưới là ông ấy dành cái kiếm ấy. Bọn mình ghen xong ấy.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Mình không đi ra ngoài cho chúng nó tiền được. Người ta không ạ, tôi đi làm nhiều tiền lắm anh em ạ. 19.000 tiền. Cũng kiếm tiền ạ, không được trong sạch lắm nên là tôi không show cho anh em xem đâu. Mình bay ra ngoài được. Không bay ra ngoài được.
Well, it is his only son who's getting married.
Xây game. Ok. Bây giờ nhiệm vụ là gì đấy? Talk to Savaya. Ok. E đây đúng không?
The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
I apologize.
You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you?
Mình sẽ phải cắt tóc à?
Riding out
You're forgetting I have a younger sister.
Ở đây à? Sava đây.
Well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
Wait.
Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my
À,
past
cái
life.
ông kia mình cứu ở trên cái ấy, xong mình vác đi ấy.
Your pa's a real piece
Cứu
of
của bọn
work,
khói
I'll
ấy.
tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero. Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him, but he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in
Ông
no
ấy
time.
chắc là sắp say ở đấy, có gì nói chuyện đi.
Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
Cô gái đẹp kìa.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes
Bám
an
lấy chúng nó.
incredible fool of himself.
Khi mà thích đứa con gái ở đấy thì
Who's
bọn
the
nó
girl?
sẽ bám theo.
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Thơ rồi hả? Yeah.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Sure.
Well, I suppose I...
Đi tán cái chứ.
Jesus Christ, there's an idea. Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or
Cái gì?
handsome Henry.
Henry đẹp trai.
I'd like to see that.
Ok.
You're on. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen.
10
So
đồng.
off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
Okay.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
Okay. I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal.
Mày
You
cũng
and I
sinh
will
viên
get
phết.
along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody.
Nếu mà mày
Well,
chơi
that
với tất cả
is-
mọi người mà.
If you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Nếu như mày không đấm mọi mồm.
What's the point?
Từ new game. Và tao sẽ lưu xây game đúng không? Xong nhá, xong rồi tao sẽ chạy ra chỗ kia.
You can say
Đấy.
it to her.
I was walking by a while ago.
I'm not thirsty.
Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Ôi,
give me
em
no
yêu
rest.
Mika.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing.
Tôi
Try.
không ngủ
A
được.
decoction of
Để
Melissa and
uống thuốc ngủ đi.
Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
Anh
I
muốn
can
được ôm
hardly
em.
breathe as it is.
Greetings.
Ông đứng quá
How
gần
I
rồi đấy, đừng
long
nói là.
to kiss your lips. And
Anh muốn được hôn em.
put my hands
Đặt
on
tay
your
lên đùi,
hips.
lên
Enough.
eo em.
I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
Mày
I'm
là
Henry.
Tôi là Henry. À,
What do you want here?
thằng chó này hôm nọ đánh nhau với mình phải không?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The
Gửi lời
damsel
khen.
isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Tao nói chuyện với
Are we
cô
on
ấy
the
trước.
marketplace here?
You think you
Sao là
can
đồ Phật à?
amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if
Xem
you know
làm
me.
thư. Không sao cả.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank
Thế,
you.
chuẩn luôn.
Mishka.
Không thích
Is
nghe
it
thư
true?
đâu.
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at
Mày
all.
có hiểu thế nào là nghĩ không chứ?
Girls like poems. All of them.
Mẹ
Ma
bảo
said
thế,
so.
mẹ bảo con gái thích
Recite
thư
to
mà.
your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
but
Hey, come along with me.
Từ.
fucking hell.
Lốt game thôi. Để tôi lấy tôi bị mất hai cái reputation liền.
Really? Isn't it? You try?
How?
I can.
How? And
Enough.
That makes...
And
I'm head...
what do you?
To rescue the damsel.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
the damsel has a voice and a
Vãi.
name.
Thế mà cũng bị. What?
Careful.
Really? Isn't it? You try?
How?
I can.
How? And
Enough.
That makes...
And
I'm head...
what do you?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel.
She's not willing.
the damsel has a voice.
And may I know it?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke.
Are we on the mark?
You think you can
Chọn cái
amuse?
nào cũng sai ạ.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery?
He interrupted you. More like he rescued
Chọn
me.
luôn anh em ạ.
I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems.
Recite to your.
but
Sorry I did...
Better late than never. Void.
but
Hey,
fucking hell.
Được rồi.
See what you did?
Rồi,
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
rồi đừng nói chuyện với em này trong riêng tư kìa. Riêng tư. Ôi rồi ra cậu ao ạ. Riêng tư đấy.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone.
Đến đây
Or when
mỗi
I'm
lần
washing laundry.
tôi muốn một mình.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings.
Yeah,
Only
tôi thích
fellas
đám
like
cưới nhưng mà
Wojtek
cái
spoil
ông
the fun for me a bit.
những cái ông như kiểu là ông voi tác kia cứ làm
Some
phiền
fella
tôi.
comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever,
Khen nhiều
how
quá.
well I
Đúng, nói chung là
dance.
bí tận gái mà.
Or about how he's so
Khen nhiều quá nó
rich,
chán.
smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough
Biết nó
of
luôn.
that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were,
Em phải xin đấy chứ.
Where am I from?
unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Nice.
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had. Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't. Wouldn't you like to dance?
Aw,
It'll take your mind off things.
yeah. Thôi nhá. Suy ra ất hôm thì thôi nhá. Bởi vì tôi không chơi phần 1. Tôi xem xếp Dũng chơi phần 1 thôi. Nên là hay anh em mình cứ xả láng đi nha. Đúng không? Xả láng nhé.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know
Chọn
how?
luôn.
Or will you stamp on my
Có
slippers?
biết nhảy không đấy? Sure I do.
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and
One,
1, 2,
Two,
3, and off we go.
Ôi dồi, xinh thế khiếp. Ôi giời. Ôi.
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far,
Trời
which
ơi,
you can't say for many.
chuẩn luôn. Úi giời. Ô, cái gì đấy? Núi anh em ạ. Everest. Bọn kia ghen tị cho thằng voi tác ghen tị chưa? Ôi rồi ơi. À, còn đấy là mình bế nó lên, thế là mình sẽ thấy được cái kia.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Of course. Okay. Anh em thấy thế nào? Anh em thấy thế nào?
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Chuẩn chưa?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
Chuẩn
I
luôn.
don't doubt it. Where did you two go?
It
took you a while.
Đi đâu đấy? Đi nhảy.
Danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding
Mày
before?
trốn ở đấy định làm
Just
gì
talking.
đấy?
We went
Nói
somewhere
chuyện đi
quieter.
mà.
Talked, eh? That's the
Cô
best
nam quả
story you
nữ
can
mà chỉ
make
nói
up?
chuyện thôi à?
Give him a
Nhiều
break.
thế.
Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way,
Ô,
it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Slowly beginning. Okay, but there's a lot of mess up.
Should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Berg.
Ngon. Ok, có thể đi tìm ông này ha.
In return,
Gamekeeper. Ông kia đợi tí cũng được.
Go meet Lord von Berghoff. I don't even know where he's coming from. Didn't he tell you anything else? He didn't.
Hey, Henry!
So you didn't waste any time.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I
phải
done?
done?
I really want to stay away from the booze. But I can't do it alone!
Tôi muốn cay
I
rượu lắm.
know!
What?
It's easy!
I'd say it's a little late.
Alright. So just don't, if you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking.
Okay.
All right then.
You're made of gold! I'll never forget.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
So from where then?
I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never meant...
Well.
Ô,
Who do we have
thằng Han
here?
đấy.
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task.
But how did you get in?
What's it to you?
Mẹ. Này, Watchman. Ô, ông Captain Ali này.
I hear you're in charge of the...
That's right, Henry.
First, I want to ask,
What do you want to...
What are the
what are the
rules?
rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobruk the bailiff's boy, and Lord...
Okay, what's the rule?
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know?
True, I don't. But I hear
Okay.
Who do I fight?
young Lord Alder.
Group.
Aye, him.
I'll be
Okay.
happy.
All right.
For a shithole like this? Shithole? I meant to say Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress, all right?
Although trust... Puts it to shame, eh?
Aye, but Lord Zamin is so
Young Lost Zamin. Đâu nhỉ? L.
Someone should really do something.
Come dance with me. You there? A word, if you will.
What?
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka's so...
Why isn't any...
She's so shy.
Cool.
The cheekier girls always steal all the boys. So the...
I'll dance with her.
Indeed. Well, we can't let her sit in a court.
she'll be so happy, but be gentle with her.
Đâu? Ôi, xinh đấy chứ. Xinh đấy chứ.
How are you?
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with
Dance? I did.
Don't worry about the people.
Yeah.
You won't notice them once we start.
Well, oh,
Nhảy đi em yêu. Úi giời, áo tím nữa. Được cái chứ. Úi giời. Đó, ui giời. À, con này nó dẫm vào chân mình. Chảy máu luôn á, vai đại. Hóa ra bà mẹ mà không ai dám mời con này nhảy vì nó nắm vào chân mình. Bà mẹ bà ấy đéo vào. Khốn nạn. Khốn nạn quá, mẹ máu tụt kìa. Đi.
The bottom foot was mine.
Mẹ khốn nạn. Ui, mất máu rồi.
oh, that was beautiful.
You dance like a fairy, Dobra.
Truly,
I find
I'm serious. Well, I think I'll be.
Ui, đau vãi cả luôn. Mẹ. Đau quá, đéo chạy nhanh được luôn mà anh em ạ.
How much does he owe you?
You never know what God give it, God take it away. Fortunately, with that.
Không kia đâu. Đâu rồi? Đi. Đau vãi cả luôn.
I admire you sticking with the
All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all.
He said some things, but he didn't discuss it much.
Well, you should have, son. You have to know how to...
Cô dâu đâu
Where's
rồi?
your bro? She hasn't arrived yet.
Chưa
She'd
đến.
be here already if so. If it were up to me, I'd start without him.
And where's Lord?
How should I know?
Oh,
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is
Chết,
really
ông
naive.
Losami có vẻ không đến đâu, có thể không đến đâu.
are you looking for?
Yes, but as a wise man once said, the husband must be deaf and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Chàng trai cái gì nhỉ? Cuộc sống hôn nhân hoàn hảo khi chàng trai thì bị điếc, còn cô gái thì bị câm. Cô gái bị mù chứ.
Should we have a toast?
I shouldn't.
Sir, I'd like to challenge
Thách
you
đúng
to...
à?
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale.
Ô. Ủa.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. So,
Maybe next time.
here, have...
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiffs.
What can you tell...
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. Unlike our young lord, who...
Ok.
I understand.
I meant to say,
À, kiếm gỗ đây mà. Mẹ vẫn đéo cầm kiếm gỗ à mẹ. Không có kiếm làm sao mà độc cô kiểu kiếm được. Tổ sư. Có kiếm gỗ không? À mất mẹ cái kiếm rồi. Sao không nhặt được?
You're right. But I
Ngon.
promised myself I wouldn't leave it
Ơi,
till the last moment.
ăn đám cưới thì phải có phần mang về chứ lị.
Got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
Ui, thịt lợn heo sữa, bacon này, sắp tới khỏi lo không có đồ ăn anh em ạ. Anh đéo nhặt được.
Excuse me.
You could say that.
Đâu nhỉ?
They found
Phát
a dead
nhà
body.
đây đúng không?
Open it out. Right.
I'd like to...
Well,
You might come to...
Too bad, Henry. Unlucky.
Now I need a drink.
Good idea.
Who am I gonna...
Now,
Ô đấy được đéo đâu, có cầm được kiếm đéo đâu. Phải cho tao cầm kiếm chứ. Vào phát.
me.
Mẹ. Cái lột. Đéo cho cầm kiếm. Mẹ, tôi bắt tôi đi đánh kiếm. Mẹ. Đéo chơi nữa. Đéo làm. Mẹ. Khốn nạn. Đâu rồi? Cái gì đấy? Đéo làm nữa. Mẹ. Dây luôn. Kia đâu? Cái này đúng.
At least they've not fucked that up yet.
How would you
Đây.
lose a... I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you did
Oh, I made a promise.
that too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives.
You mean Yurko and the Moravian?
Oh, what did I do?
Try to keep an eye on them.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and...
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Hey,
Ok.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a...
you think I didn't think of that?
I certainly didn't.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. She cooks well, but she...
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Ok. Cỡ không ăn để cho cháu nha.
And how do you like the food so far?
I haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
Indeed. But especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best. I even had beer brought all the way from Nietzsche. What else could I
Kéo
do?
lên được cái gì chứ?
I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty brews in front of them.
Anh em bọn này đéo có một cái gì ăn nữa luôn. Yes sir. Ăn giày ăn cả bít tất đây mà, mất công kiếm tiền vào nó đám cưới lấy đủ đô. Ủa, ngon đấy chứ.
Servants with the booze. I'm so dry. If you'd up me with a
Talk to Zico. Talk to them.
and burst into flames.
Joko.
Well.
Easy,
You gave me a hammering last time. You made me so lucky this.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine.
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us.
Okay.
Why not?
Of course you. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me. It's near fit.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you, a dry Moravian is so. If you didn't want this place smashed to pieces.
I see. And where would I?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can. But also mean, took it from us.
Dunnies.
The sellers. That
Oh,
old
món này là
monarchy
muốn lấy lại
put
rượu
them on
kiền
the
giấu đi
guard
rồi.
with
Ok.
our-
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a
And who?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger.
Không phải làm gì.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. I'm sure you'll think.
I reckon I don't.
It doesn't up.
Okay.
It doesn't know this.
You know what I could go for, right?
Just got
Nha. Có vậy nha. Đấy là cái gì? Quy. Nó ở dưới hầm cơ mà.
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
Đây đúng không?
Everybody's drinking and having a good time.
Yeah.
And you're
Mọi người đang
stuck
uống
sitting
rượu
here.
mà.
Don't even get me. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the. And I'm so thirsty.
I really don't envy.
Thank you. I feel so.
I have a drink.
I might have something.
You don't say.
Here.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's warm as piss.
Well,
Don't be offended. But
I'll get you something cold.
I'd like that. I have such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon. You shouldn't be coming in here.
Hết. Cả đám cưới này sẽ không còn ăn được cái gì nữa. Đây sẽ là hành trang tôi ăn đường anh em ạ. Nhiều quá. Chắc đủ rồi đấy.
I got that beer you...
Let's have the finest beer.
What do you think of this?
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. Don't you have anything?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit...
What would you...
Maybe some delicacy...
Are you mad?
Do you think he'll even notice if a...
Well...
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today. And won't remember a thing.
Well...
My words...
Listen, I'll let you in, but leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really...
Sure.
Okay.
Such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk.
Cái Marvelous đâu nhỉ? Chọn hết. Rồi. Hết thôi anh em. Ok, chắc là rồi đấy.
Here's your liquor.
Great. Thanks, lad. But if he found out I was drinking for... With you, sir.
Đấy chắc xong với ông kia ông chửi ra trận quá. Đâu rồi, chỗ rửa mặt đâu nhỉ? Đấy đánh nhau bị kia nó dính quá. Chồng mình kinh vậy. Rửa mặt cho sạch này.
Look what I found.
Well, hurry. Hail Henry.
Can't say no to that.
I need the help.
And to the...
Chết, thế thì không biết cô ấy quá.
Fuck. I haven't got this till I'm in somebody's wedding. Which brother?
Ông kia có đang say không biết.
Now you're for it, you shit.
Ô, ông kia rồi. Mẹ mày.
Henry.
What's this I see?
But... It wasn't me. No, oh...
None of that.
Forget that. You'll get drunk.
Yeah, yeah. Here you go.
See how easy...
Hello em yêu. Đâu rồi?
You had to come to...
You could say that.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with...
No thanks.
Then I'll drink to my skills.
What do you think?
About the wedding?
What?
Ai thằng nào ấy nhỉ?
Not used to such affairs.
Quiet. Here.
Aye, sure. But everybody's happy and friendly.
You already taken care.
Don't you start with...
So you do.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Simeon will just have to be a bit more
Cái
patient.
thằng cướp hôm nọ.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do...
Say
So you
people.
don't have to go up against your own.
You think I regard them as my people?
Are you telling me you...
Why should I? Look, lad, that's just the way it... It might seem dishonourable and low to you. Believe me, those boys were in my boots. They'd not hesitate but they'll never get a second chance.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samin's employ?
They won't be too fond of me over it. Why are you asking about them anyway? These aren't any ordinary. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them. You can start with Canker.
Canker?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on a...
Said the...
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find...
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz.
So how do you want to find...
Easy. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too.
That isn't...
What did you expect? Go ahead and try and find him that way.
Okay.
That's enough.
Well, oh.
I'll think about it.
Ok, mình lấy đủ rồi.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me.
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came from... If they get some food...
How about giving...
Christ, don't. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, they'll be Never, ever give them groschen.
Không bao giờ được cho
Better
chúng
let them starve than that.
Không bao giờ cho nó tiền.
I can give them...
Some of yours. You're going to...
Đây này. Đủ chưa? Oh. Okay. Không sao, mình cũng vừa lấy được một đống. Mấy cái try này thì hình như là con chó của mình ăn được đúng không? Tôi để lại ha. Không sao, tí mình sẽ đi cướp của cái nhà này sau. Oh shit. 1 này. Đây bacon ha. Nice.
That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad.
Cho ăn
Wait
tí.
for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
Can't say no to that.
Damn right.
The girl got beautiful, the old woman got young.
God's nails, Henry.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
Ui,
Someone must...
The wedding
give
present
him.
for the...
Not so. If I don't get it back, you'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another...
Couldn't you...
Leave behind something so
Can you remember...
I don't know. I showed it to old Semin. He told me...
I was there.
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword.
Why would I go to piss with it?
Aha. Let me... Did you show the sword?
Well... You know... Everyone is, when they're working.
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it.
Who were you showing off that sword?
A few people came to me to see it.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true.
What did the lad look
Nào
like?
đây?
I
nó
don't
mất kiếm.
know exactly. All the commotion. If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him
Biết
myself.
bọn nào tao đã đi tìm nữa rồi.
Don't you at least remember?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky like. He's been strutting around to impress one that lewd
I see.
You do?
No, actually. And what was he wearing?
I know that.
Màu
I'll
vàng.
try to find the lad.
If you find...
At school, you'll find the gift.
Fine.
Silence. I'm sure someone was suspicious.
Hey!
Dressed.
Hey!
Sorry.
Of course! You're Bouchek, right? Well, but it wasn't worth it.
Ah.
But now we've met again.
Radovan.
Of course.
Plenty.
Every god.
Never mind.
That's possible.
Why not?
To your...
Ugh.
Why?
Ugh.
Ah!
I don't really...
Do you know you actually
Man.
rescued me?
That's
He
what
said
princes
someone
do.
spread dung all over
What
his
kind of
yard.
prince are you, hey?
Where have you
So, what? Good day, sir.
You might be who...
Me? How?
Because you dress very nice.
Envious, eh? But she can...
It's not your...
Oh?
Blacksmith Radovan.
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it. Beautiful work.
And was there anyone...
There was this one fella. I noticed him, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color...
You wouldn't know where I might find...
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman.
I'll go now.
So long. Wish you a blessed
Fail.
evening. I just can't decide.
Lấy hết. Mình vừa
That
cho
roast looks delicious.
mình vừa cho ăn mày nhiều mà lấy hết đi.
I'd better be careful not to mess. How about a pie? With poppy or cream cheese? So, what shall I have? Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the... See you later. I just can't decide.
Sát nghiệp.
That roast looks delicious.
Này ông này bị cướp à?
Bailiff Thrust.
About time he...
Don't worry. What did he take?
Cabbage.
Just
Aye.
And where did...
On the patch behind my farmhouse. You'll spot...
That's all I'm...
I hope you'll... Might not seem that... Take care and have a pleasant evening. I just can't decide. I'm sorry.
Cút ra lấy con lợn về
That
thôi.
roast looks delicious. How about a pie?
Mình có lấy
With
con lợn này về.
poppy or cream cheese?
Không lấy con lợn về đâu anh em ạ.
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
Lấy
I'd
hết.
better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes. I just can't decide. So, what shall I have?
Này thì tao nên ăn gì này, tao lấy hết.
That roast looks delicious. How about a pie with poppy or cream cheese?
Hay rồi, đứng khó quá.
I'd better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes. I just can't decide.
Vua nắp là
Maybe I could
nắp
have
chó.
a slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
So, what shall I have?
Fucking drunken tossers.
Bagel.
That roast looks delicious.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Christ! I don't have it all day.
Who gave them burns this time? I'd like to know.
I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Ở đây. Trên này.
Lord, you've been all over the place.
À, thằng Han à?
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry?
I'm glad you're still...
You were worried?
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't...
Watch your tongue. Like, what are you even doing?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the...
Well, but I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's nose.
So you took
So
it?
you nicked...
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it.
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my...
If it wasn't you...
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What?
What the block?
Svatya?
What's going...
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Fucking
And you?
Will Smith.
What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl.
What?
That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you...
Let it go.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. All that's left is...
I was afraid you were...
You don't have to be afraid.
Hold up. No change in the subject.
Like I said...
How do you know it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time.
Why?
Why would the bailiff's son take it?
Why don't you ask? But from what I hear, does that mean why? I don't know.
What did he do with the sword?
I have no idea. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I don't know. I'll go and check it.
I expect an apology as soon as... And, Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up.
Oldram complained about you again.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
Chó Han.
What kind of prince are you?
Radovan's pres...
I didn't see any sword.
Sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon.
You think being the bailiff, son, you're counting on the deepest shadow being under the cap. It turns out you're involved in this theft. You're gonna get not just your... He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment. Because that could cost a...
Damn it. All right, have it your way.
Why would you...
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose...
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him.
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Where's the sword now?
So I threw it...
You can't be serious. How much...
I'll be with you.
Vãi nhãi, thật chó này nó vứt súng mẹ xuống ao rồi. Báo thủ. Tổ sư.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Ôi mẹ. Uống rượu ở đây à?
Hey, Henry. But... Damn it! Here you go.
That's the way.
Mẹ chứ. Uống rượu với chè à?
I cannot swim.
Đã biết bơi à? Gà với liu. Tìm đấy kiểu gì? Đã nhớ hôm này. À đây, ngay quá, ngay gần bờ.
Just like Fatih said.
Take it up. It was all wet. Do my eye to see me?
Greetings. I see the richest farmer in the county.
I was just wondering what that teeth.
I don't understand either.
Not, I mean, what the... Not serve about it.
No thanks.
No thanks.
I might be lying.
Đây rồi.
I found your...
Thank God, Henry. Who stole it?
Yeah.
That's not important.
As you say, you got it to me just in time.
So Lord von Burgov is around?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony with...
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just...
Okay.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Vãi, ông Lord Burger đéo điên rồi.
Let's get started, father.
Okay. Man.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay. Chú rẻ đấy. Cô dâu đâu? NTR cô dâu luôn. Uầy, họ làm đấy nhỉ? Cả gân tay kìa. À, đấy. Bố vợ đưa con dâu đi xin lễ đường đấy.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
Có thể là cho đến tận chết thì mới tách rời không?
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Thằng này có vẻ là hơi mất tập trung nhỉ?
Kiss the bride.
Hôn hôn hôn. Úi giời ơi, sướng. Chán thật đấy.
Right back where we started.
Lại quay trở lại điểm xuất phát. Okay, no worry, no worry.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Đi chúc mừng cô dâu chú rể, tân lang tân nương. Đấy, nghe là cho nó thấy. Vãi lìn.
My friends, you won't leave me dry.
Mueller này.
Oh, my precious cherry.
Do it. But they're so moist and fragrant.
I heard you were talking to the
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed... I suppose she's looking for older. She's at her wit's end.
Thanks.
See you later. Have a good evening.
It's a good thing.
What's the matter?
No, don't. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it.
Don't mention it.
It's not even...
Oh, but it ain't. I won't bother you anymore.
Are you sure?
Well,
Right.
aye. And then...
But...
Well, there's something else I'd like. Just stop by sometime.
All right, Gamekeep.
Thế, hôm nay có việc cho mình à? Nó đến chỗ lâu đài à?
Svadja, my friends, you won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done for the day. And you should stop drinking too. No cause trouble.
Ủa, trên đây có mỗi một phòng kìa. Đấy. Đợi con mở cửa ra đứng lúc đôi bạn trẻ đang không nhỉ? Yeah. Cái nhiệm vụ đúng không? Yeah. Nobody here. Absolutely nobody here. Thế này à? Đâu? Tối vãi cả đái. Vào trong này à? Cái đâu nhỉ?
The ceremony went really well, lady. When they both said yes, I cried.
Good.
Be with you, sir.
I know now how it is.
Really?
It was Conrad. Ambrose sent him to...
I surprised him. Have you got any proof?
Ask the widow.
I know Margaret.
There's no devil here.
Thank God. And
Cái con
thank
bé
you,
mà
too.
nó
If
thấy
you need
thấy
anything from
quỷ
the
á.
apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good. And
có
take
chồng
this
rồi à?
book. Be with you and have a pleasant evening.
Chồng rồi thì còn nói làm gì? Tưởng được sơ mũi gần.
Henry, my sweet.
What did you call me?
What did you just call me?
You don't like it? I'm sorry. Henry. Have you got a moment?
I'm listening.
Although...
Listening?
Tell me what's on you.
Well, I like you. I said it.
Forget about it, girl.
Why?
I do, but
I do?
How come?
I'm not getting enough.
Let me be the judge of that, will you?
I'm just a wanderer. I don't stay.
But I don't mind any of that. My father has
Ui, bố
plenty
tôi
of
có rất
money.
nhiều tiền
and
chứ.
I'm-
All right, I'll speak plainly. Just leave me.
You barb. When they both said yes.
No! At least for now. Let's not raise any suspicion. Henry, I just saw Yurko. I thought you were supposed
I'm sorry.
And I thought I could... Oh, to hell with it. You have to admit Yurko seemed... Well, he didn't have... Well, I suppose...
Sir?
Sorry, I haven't... Don't bother them too much. Let them have...
Em không được nói chuyện. Cái sứ này.
Can't you see I have company?
Đấy. Có mẹ mua về.
Can I get on?
Aye.
All right.
I'm sure he...
Không phải đây được đúng không? Yeah. Tưởng chả có hướng với nhau lắm. Đôi vợ chồng mới cưới đâu rồi?
What have I done to deserve this? What do you want?
I want to apologize.
Oh, it's easy for you to say. Dubravka's now.
I'm sorry to hear.
Wojtek. Đúng rồi.
Do you know Wojtek?
That scoundrel. Folk respect his pa, yeah.
How about Fatya?
He's a little too brash.
You could be right about. What about Vita?
Vitek's not bad. My parents told me
Maybe you'd like it.
never. I'd rather you bef. I done to deserve this.
Là vùng mai bà muối.
Break a girl's heart.
Don't worry, they're all dead drunk. He's so dim-witted.
The fuck? Mẹ, bọn ấy định tao phá à?
I hope everything goes well.
It has to. What would I do if it all fell to pieces?
What would you do? Just be ready to run for the hills. Stop messing around!
Oh!
Nice hit. I still can't quite do that.
Don't try that on me! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Stop beating him.
What are you doing?
Slice him up!
Ơ? Lát có mẹ rồi. What the fuck? Ok, là cutscene thật đấy hả?
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
What the fuck? Điên cực vậy. Dấu hiệu.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds. Okay.
You'll have a drink. It'll be the
Đánh nhau của tụi anh em ạ. Kéo hiểu.
My dear.
Không nói chuyện, không nói chuyện. Không nói chuyện với bà đấy.
What's the... Ow! It's not... Oh, I want... You swear? All right, fine. All right,
Cái bà kia đâu? À đây đây. Cơ đa đây.
I know. It was Ambrose.
I have you...
Ask.
I know. And be with you and have a pleasant evening. A blessed evening.
I heard...
Agnes? Well, I suppose
Hot
she's
factory.
Seems so.
Trong kia không có.
She want to get paid. You.
Ở đâu nhỉ? Điều game phải. Trên kia không có.
Won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done for the day. And you...
Have you seen...
I think I saw them going... Their marriage has lasted If I had old Samin for a father... Be with you. And have a pleasant evening.
Không tìm thấy ở đâu ấy.
Aye, right after the ceremony. You think it flew there?
Why else would it be in such a hurry?
So, it must have received a message from the outside.
I don't think so. Also, I fish was letting the swallow just flew to meet it halfway.
Bọn này chắc chắn là không có ý đồ tốt rồi. À, thôi mình cứ phải chơi theo đúng đã. Đéo nói chuyện.
Server? And she just runs away. Wait. You look familiar.
No, I didn't.
Is that so? But little wonder. Lord von Berg...
But you wouldn't even let...
I said...
Why didn't...
How should I know?
Don't bother me now.
You come to play?
Sure.
Of course. Look what
The goal back. All I have to do...
Easy, youngster. That means first winning against Brad.
Why
Don't complain.
The
Oh.
goals were...
Chance would be a fine.
And how much...
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. And if you lose,
How many times...
as many times as you... Of course.
Nah, it's...
A person...
All right.
Someone. Excuse me.
Không tìm thấy nó đâu nha.
I'll be with you, sir.
About the note...
They've got some handsome young fun. Soon, my friend.
Này không có này. Ngoài á chứ. Đâu nhỉ?
Henry, my sweet.
Did you believe yourself?
Ở trong đây.
I'm sorry.
Có đéo đâu. What the fuck?
You won't leave me dry.
Game. Game rồi hell bro. Không tìm thấy cặp vợ chồng ấy đâu ấy. Bực mình thế hả? Em cái đéo thế vậy. Trong cái thành có mỗi cái bé tí thế này, kẹt đã không nhìn thấy nè. Lại đéo thấy là đéo thấy. Em như kẹt. Lát à, phải đấm thằng mấy thằng kia thì mới được à. Vợ chồng nó ở đâu?
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little...
Từ từ, tôi đi đái phát. Ok, đúng rồi, còn một chỗ. Còn một chỗ tôi chưa tìm. Chính là cái hầm rượu. Chắc chắn rồi. Không có này chịu loser. What?
What are you doing here?
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both. Come now. Did he?
No. He just disappeared.
But why?
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere.
Vậy?
What a silly goose I am.
Okay, cưới vợ xong đi luôn à? Where did he go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know.
Didn't he at least tell you what?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening.
I heard he...
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berg, but Alder was on it. He got impatient.
What message?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my...
Lấy tiền nè.
Come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, I've already cried buckets.
Oh, I wanted to good luck, good health.
Make it short.
Here's to you.
Booze!
Tôi chết rồi, gian phu dâm phụ rồi.
Fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
Gian phu dâm phụ rồi.
Doing a drunken fool!
Thằng Han cứu mình à?
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Thằng Han cứu mình á, được đấy chứ.
Blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Tao không trách mày đâu, nghĩa là phải đợi hàng xóm về hết chứ. Mẹ. Đúng là anh em có khác. Mẹ, tổ sư.
Still believe in yourself?
Sợ tao đánh con nó chết luôn lắm.
He's got no chance alone.
Ngay quá.
Show your start!
That hit home.
Cút ra.
You having a chance?
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag!
Nãy tôi đấm phát chết luôn một thằng ấy. Để chơi ở đâu? Cả sứ đánh nhau. Cả sứ đánh nhau kìa.
He's got no chance alone. Hey, come and help me with this bastard.
Ngu. Đang phu.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Tôi sợ tôi đấm phát chết luôn chúng nó gọi gì. 1403. Lại bị phạt à? Wow. Tập đánh vần à? Tập đánh vần anh em ạ. Ông nào đây? Ai đấy?
Cursed luck.
What the fuck? Đéo vậy. Ủa.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Cảm ơn Chúa. Chỉ phèo.
We need to have a word with you.
Cứ bình tĩnh. Yêu rồi gần xanh kìa.
Would your graces care to sit?
Đéo rồi đây.
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Thế là ông bố ruột của mình đúng không?
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to...
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal...
You're wrong, though.
And I trust you won't regret hearing we have a...
I'm listening.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzi.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
You went to Chosky.
I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto...
Royal Chamberlain von Berg?
You know more than I'd expect.
It doesn't surprise me.
2 days.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should.
Yeah.
And now you want...
That's right. You're...
Why not
Why
Henry?
don't you send Henry out?
That's exactly...
All right.
Well, that...
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself.
When should I go?
Right away.
Ủa tức là mình chơi hai nhân vật à? What the fuck?
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out!
Cầm mẹ mua mẹ.
Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Oh, we won't.
Don't worry, we won't. Any...
Oh, what a... Listen here. I wanted to say... Well... Henry? I understand. Nevertheless, Henry...
All right. I accept.
Thanks.
À, thôi, giờ trách nhau cũng chả có ích
So,
gì.
what were you getting up to?
I was working in the blacksmith.
Oh, well, lucky for
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost cart.
At least you weren't bored.
What about you?
I also stuck to
What, boozing and whoring?
ha fucking ha.
Uống rượu và chơi phò.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission.
Ta đi săn của trên lãnh địa của
But that's a
Lord
capital
khác.
crime.
Nhưng
Bollocks.
không xin phép thôi.
Worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's right. Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are...
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever.
Good God.
Captain Thomas. Yes. He made us.
But he's in a fever.
Oh, we'll deal with that some.
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoy.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Hả? Việc á hả?
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella.
Mày có
You're
muốn
getting
trộm
the
với Chúa
gallows
không?
for poaching.
Vãi, thằng ấy đi săn trộm bị bắt rồi.
You can't hang a noble. Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times.
12 tiếng nữa thôi
And
là
the priest will come for you.
Cha xứ sẽ tới đón mày đấy.
But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon.
Đây là hiệp sĩ cơ mà. Hoàng rồi. Chị dậu rồi.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Phải lại đi bê than nè.
What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so
Nó
he'll
trộm,
swing.
nên là nó bị treo cổ.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter if you want to do something for him. Pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Cầu nguyện với nó
Your
đi.
Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from...
Don't you say a word about our captain. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden.
Shit.
And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy me, fella.
What?
We will not. You're not allowed inside.
Vãi, không được đi ấy luôn.
Why did they move you?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help
Đưa
him
lên cao cho
or
gần
take
với
him
Chúa
to his
hơn.
bosom. And our sawbones is away with Lord.
What am I think?
What about my
That's what happens. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case...
Got it. Do you always ring the...
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a ship. Don't worry, that won't happen to...
Uh-huh.
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you, you...
That's all?
Aye. Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another
Còn cái săn
matter.
trộm này là bị nặng hơn.
I'll get to work.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate. Osinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll go down to the outer bailey, where no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, see. Cái này. trong này nó nhầm đường anh em ạ. Ủa, đi ngược thì chậm hơn à? Hình như đi ngược chậm hơn đúng không anh em? Đấy, phải đi theo bọn này này. Đấm phát rồi. Bẹo. Convict. À, người từ khổ sai Babylon này. À đây bà chủ nhà tắm đi. Sao được tắm tiên anh em à?
Bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Đây nào anh ra.
I'm sorry. Go away. No one wants any tramps around here. Hey, you're not allowed here.
The fuck?
Correct. You nightcrawler.
Đây à? Cho mày nhớ mặt tao đấy. Đéo gọi là cựa luôn anh em ạ. Nó đi này lâu vậy. Tôi thấy là đi ngược lại nhanh hơn đấy.
Excuse me.
It's a lot better here in Boston.
Mình đang ở đâu nhỉ? Chosky Tower. Okay.
Blacksmith, who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I listen. And on duty too.
Đột nào, cố lên. Buồn lắm.
Lots of guests.
Hey, but for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries.
That's that.
Talk to the blacksmith. Thôi, đâu còn đi làm đâu, đi nói chuyện với ông.
Why do you think? It's...
How
should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead.
I'll help you with anything.
I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
I'm a blacksmith.
Well, I'm a blacksmith too.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship.
Well, the thing is, I've
A blacksmith's? Well, whatever.
All right.
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse, but Kabat's already got 3. So that's
1.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the... I've even got some sketches there. They could help you since you've still got...
All right.
And now I'm telling you, and when it's done, bring it to me to check. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
Bì. Đâu nhỉ? Cái trong đây này. Nice. Ở ngoài này đúng không? Cobbler. Lưu em đã, mẹ đi bê đống kia mệt chết mẹ. Thế phải đi kiểu gì? À tận đây cơ mà, F cơ mà. Nhầm. Mình có đồ gì không? Và ai đấy mất hết đồ ạ, mẹ bao năm tích cóp. Đúng rồi, key cóp cho cọp sơi anh em ạ. Thực ra chúng ta cũng vào được thành rồi, rất là ngon.
Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Nè.
All think running the castle is a piece of cake, but
ở đây. Trời. Vẫn đập thôi. Đó này. Ok, chưa hôn đủ. Nổi lửa lên. Ok.
when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
That damn wretch. Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
I have to move it.
Ê. Đây nha.
That damn wretch.
This is useless. I should move it.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
I'm halfway there. I have to hammer it more evenly.
That damn wretch.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
I've been banging this spot for a long time. The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Có chuông.
I should do it more evenly.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Good. This won't take long now. Good. That looks finished.
Lâu quá đây. Xì.
Like always, he loiters around
Okay.
all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
What's the matter, good wife?
Because of that damn blacksmith. The lock on my spice chest is stuck. And so how am I to bake ginger?
How can the black...
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wine and then he promises to change the lock.
But the blacksmith...
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait.
Seems to me he's...
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. Oh.
Can I help you?
No, unless you can pick a lock.
I know how to do it.
All right, I'll wait here.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers?
Sorry to bother you, but
You know Thomas.
I ran into him when I was begging along the road.
And Thomas helped folk a lot, it's true. But Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs, and the bastards cut him up good. Poor fella.
What exactly is wrong?
He was badly wounded in a fight.
Ông
Looked for a
đội trưởng
while
ông
like he wouldn't live
bị
to see
chiến
the
đấu
dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago, he caught a fever, and the sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo.
And the maiden.
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it.
Okay.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's
Eesh.
much there. And not a step further. The kitchen.
Ở đây.
Although,
About that horse shit.
well,
Yeah.
well, what are you standing around here for?
No. You told.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, he's our groom. Most just between the two of us.
Thank her the.
Jesus Christ. God.
She's not.
Again?
Maybe if you.
Maybe if your pa wiped you off and I'm a castle blacksmith.
She told me.
Jesus, why do you...
I'm.
What of it? I already... There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you... I'd rather not ask where you learned. Just don't get up to any...
Sure.
While we're on the subject of
Ở đây. Đi.
So I got what?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind that. You go... What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanco, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken...
Do you know how I...
You can't. Only his lordship, usually, that is. Only now, can...
I understand.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah. Tự nhiên có nhạc gì đấy. Vãi đá, tí đâu đấy. Tiêu phát, không gãy thì chết.
The second toll for Hans.
Shit.
Ngay à. Mẹ chứ. Cái nút pick này khó vậy, tôi xoay gần xong rồi á.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
The second toll for Hans.
Oh, damnation.
Mẹ. Đấy là còn easy rồi đấy ạ, mẹ.
Here it
Đéo
is,
hiểu.
that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
The second toll for Hans. Oh, bloody hell.
Mẹ ơi. Mẹ ơi. Có thế.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
The second toll for Hans. Oh, damnation.
Game lồn đi. Game như lồn đi. Mẹ.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years. I've been telling him God's truth.
The second toll for Hans. Ah, damn.
Đéo làm nữa. Mẹ. Game lồn.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him God's truth.
The second toll for Hans.
Yes, sir.
Thank you kindly, young man.
Good morning. Farewell, my friend.
Hang on. Where's that ginger? Herr Deck, how am I to make that gingerbread? I'll bet it was that ninny Dorker who took it. Just you. Why do I even bother?
Yeah.
Brought you those horse. That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing. And you know who gets in the shit?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before.
What did you do before?
What did you do? You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the feeling.
Let's just say I haven't always made an.
Sure.
Very wide.
Do I get...
Hey, I've no time for jokes.
I'll be going there.
So run along, and then...
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Được, chơi game lại đã. Tôi muốn thử cái này. Mình sẽ đi vào những nhà tắm cửa và đi sao sao.
You're not permitted to be here. Give up! I said surrender!
What's going on?
What the fuck? May quá. Lưu rồi, lưu rồi. Không là phải đi làm nào để vào được trong đây.
Sir, you? Right, first you caused me.
I noticed.
How could a...
One vagabond isn't the same as...
And what are you doing?
I'm here to gain experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know...
But what? Now listen... Oh, it's... Oh!
Lại load game thôi. Mà tôi sợ cái đấy khó quá mày không làm được ấy.
So... I know...
How?
Sir...
Don't waste...
Well, books.
Now listen here. Oh, it's not...
Ông bị bệnh gì nha.
Sir...
You... First...
I noticed...
How could have...
Oh, you're right.
Huh.
The Lord be with you. My friend.
Hey?
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
And when that's all done, let the
Hay là thử chạy vào giữa anh em nhé. Chạy xuyên qua luôn đấy.
The third toll. I better get moving.
I
I
closed
suppose
that.
it was nothing.
Why is it open?
Hey! You've no business here. Are you
This
looking to
place
steal
is
something?
off limits to you. Halt!
Hey! You've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Now this way. Đấy.
No, please.
À đây rồi, tìm được rồi anh em ạ.
Pardon me.
If you want to pray, unless
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister.
Oh, chị em.
What is it you want?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. Unless he returns soon.
Oh, Christ.
Yes, it's a besides which.
What actually happened?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, if the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could...
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but...
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started, he was only meant to be gone for a while. Anyway, the concoction ran out.
Lưu. Đéo lưu được.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything.
And where is this?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there.
But no one is allowed.
I'll figure it out.
Why do you...
As I said,
That's...
you've no idea how much. If he ended up in hell...
To who?
Well...
What?
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll get going then.
Go.
Đâu à? Medical book. Tiếp tận bên đây à?
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
Chết. Đâu có kiếm ở đây. Phải xuống hả?
Yeah, I'll be right on it. I just have to take care of something here first. What do you expect me to find there anyway?
You don't fight with guards, you fool. You surrender to them. Take that. The executioner is shot.
I'll help you arrest him.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
On your feet. You're a thief and a prowler. If you had no bad intention, show me what...
Look.
What are...
I...
That's where you were looking.
No, but I...
Shut up.
I can't pay...
Well, you're back.
Piss off.
You had
Had your
I
chance.
surrender.
Now fight.
Enough.
You want now, you face.
You won't get me.
Từ từ đã nhé. Rồi.
Everyone to me.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
Did he take anything? It was you. Halt! Do it! Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
Bye luôn.
Everyone to me. You there.
Bố mình giết hết.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Yes, yes.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for 8.
I suppose you're waiting.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs. Or at least a bit.
I can see if I...
Hey, I need some...
Well, you might be...
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Chuẩn thôi anh em ạ, chọn thôi, chọn thôi, chọn thôi, chọn thôi. Nếu không muốn ra phải tự vệ. Giờ nhá, mình từ từ lưu phát nhá. Giờ mình giết ông này đâu, xong là mình đánh lén ông này, xong rồi lấy kiếm của ông này, xong rồi chiến đấu bọn kia.
Stop messing around. Take that fucker out, damn it. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Chậm rồi.
You're done here, you crook.
Đây bọn này trâu lắm. Bọn trâu quá anh em ạ. Trâu quá.
Get up, you shit stick. Have a death. Once we get that dealt with.
I didn't...
You did? Well, quit.
Because...
All right, now you...
Ok, được rồi.
name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you?
Me?
And what were you
I thought we straightened that out the last time. I have no...
I know
We both know you're...
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up...
You know I was locked up.
Right. I spend the whole...
That's exactly what...
Well, think it...
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry. And you... I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out...
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for...
Thomas. I brought...
Well, you look like you know your way around.
What?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well,
Oh, really?
why, do you think?
Because...
What?
And now get...
Mẹ. Phải báo cáo nó chứ, dấu hiệu đấy. Lưu lại. Mẹ. Có bộ quần áo tử tế. À.
Who are you?
Me?
And what...
I thought I...
What's your...
What's it?
I'm Henry. And we...
Said...
You know, that's a...
Well, you.
I need help.
Who doesn't?
I don't...
Tom.
Well... Because I could make plenty...
Uh-huh. And what would you... I would...
And you think I...
Believe what you want. And now...
À, chọn đầu tiên à. Ok.
You.
Who are...
Me.
We...
Said...
You know, that's a...
Well...
What's your...
What's it?
I'm... and what...
I thought I have... You. What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine. For Captain Thomas. I need help.
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
Tom.
Well... I'm not stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for instance, don't forget. And you'll still...
And you too, no? No. And now get out of...
Mạnh lắm chứ. Chơi game phát. Yes, sir.
The fourth bell.
Đọc đã. Ask the nether to the caution and boy for 2 turn. Ok. Giã nó ra đúng không? Cắt front và sau đó là boy. the next door. Nó lưu game được. Đây, ask the next door đây. And boy for 2 turn. Đấy. Why nè. Grind em ạ. Mình cần dùng cái gì nhỉ? Chết rồi. Reset. Tra lại xem cái giúp ông Thomas thì cần làm thế nào. Từ bình tĩnh nha. Từ nhá. Tôi lên mạng tôi tra công thức luôn rồi. Oregon. Đầu tiên này. Độ rượu này. Fever. 3 handful fever to the con. 3 handful. Two turn. Elderberry. Elderberry này. Ginger nữa. Ginger. Boy. Smooth the corner back up and take one handful of elderberry leaf. Pesto. Write them on the mortar, đúng không? Okay, add 2 handfuls of ginger. Two handfuls of ginger to the cauldron. 2 cái.
The bell's ringing for hands the 5th time.
Take the fire from the bottom left side of the pan. Take the fire bottom left ở đây. And pour. Okay. Được chưa? Okay.
Did I forget to distill that potion?
Distill là cái gì? Mình có rồi mà. Cái gì không tra thì cái gì không ra tôi tra Google anh em ạ. Fever tonic kem đi rồi. Ok. Chắc cần. Giờ đi xuống kiểu gì? Quay trở lại rồi.
Wait! Don't move!
Don't worry. They're hanging there.
Surrender! Now!
Nhanh lên không chết bây giờ.
No fear! I'll take that swine!
Nhanh lên nào con ơi. Nhanh lên nào con ơi. Ơ. Mày nhé.
Did you get it? It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse.
Sốt.
If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Ok, yên tâm, chắc chắn được. Ai? Hàn sắp bị treo cổ rồi đấy, nhanh con mẹ lên. Khổ thân thằng con, khổ thân thằng cháu ấy. Chắc đang ngẫm lại cuộc đời đây. Ôi làm ăn lương thiện không làm đi trong trộn nó là thế, chấp nhận. Chào cậu. Tuần thanh niên.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds,
Ngày nay chúng ta có rất nhiều tên lang thang,
outlaws and bandits
ngoài pháp
roaming
luật,
the country.
cướp.
And we have one of those vermin here today.
Ngày hôm nay
A fella called
tên là Han.
Hans, who is clearly not right in the head.
Trong đầu
A
có vẻ
dangerous
không ổn.
madman, a brawler,
Tên nguy hiểm,
and a thug. The worst of all,
kẻ hay gây
a
chuyện,
poacher.
một thằng xâm trộm. Nào, chết. Thế đeo là được. Giờ sẽ đá cái chân phát là thằng chết.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto
Với những
von
gì mà nó
Bergoth,
làm đối với cả lệnh
he
chúa
is
Otto.
sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Chết chưa?
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain.
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious.
Nó đang ốm, nó không chịu
Seize
đâu.
them immediately.
You can't do this.
Không tỉnh táo.
I'm a nobleman, you hear? A
Quý
noble.
tộc đây. Phải.
Get your hands off me. You can't do this.
Không thể làm thế được. Quá nhiều drama. Ông kia về rồi, ông kia về rồi. Ông lãnh chúa Otto về rồi. Ôi ôi. Phát ông này kiểu tập trung mọi người nhiều thế.
My lord. What the hell is going on?
Cái chuyện đéo ai đang xảy ra vậy?
It was just
Chỉ là treo cổ thôi mà.
It's a hanging.
You can't hang him.
Nó là một quý tộc
He's a
đấy.
noble.
That's for me to judge.
Tao là
Take
quyết
him
định.
down.
Hạ nó xuống.
And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse.
Cho tao xuống ngựa phát. Ở đây em. Ngất cái mẹ. Thế nhưng nhanh em lại sẽ làm nhiệm vụ em biết bao giờ. Đấy. Mày nhá.
You may enter.
Các người có thể vào.
His lordship is expecting you.
Chúa đang đợi các người đấy. Rồi ơi, xịn ngay.
So,
Này, những người đưa tin từ
you're
các Tây à?
messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering
Ông
when
luôn tự hỏi
someone
là
would turn up.
khi nào thì mới có người đến.
All right then.
Ok.
Let's hear it.
Kể lại hết trong cái mọi chuyện
My
này.
respects, Sir Otto.
Mày
I am
phải
Sir
làm.
Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
Ta phải đứng lên chào
I
cái
heard
này
you were
nữa.
ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father.
Đấy, ông này cũng bị tập
That
kích.
his son died in my
Cũng
service.
chết này.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Sao ông này lại muốn treo cổ mày lên vậy?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed.
Cho mày chết cụ mày đi.
And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Muốn lấy tao đéo đâu.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of an eye, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The omen there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own.
Who is this Lord Neb?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that will do us. If he delivers, I will...
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him I do not expect any great obstacles. But it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side.
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not...
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression...
Thank you.
May I ask...
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here?
And why does this...
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau.
Interesting.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings. Go with God.
Thank you for everything, sir.
The Lord be with you.
The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capel in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses.
Okay.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Mày phải thiến ơi, anh em ơi. Phải thiến ơi.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think
everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened,
Mày nghĩ là
then
chúng ta
you're
hòa rồi.
mistaken.
Thế là mày sai rồi đấy.
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Xin lỗi đàng hoàng.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
No.
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences?
Mày có quyền quyết định cái chết.
No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Okay.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Okay.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Wow. Follow me. Sao mẹ, bây giờ chúng mày nhận ra địa vị của tao chưa? Hoàng tộc.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Christ, just leave already.
Giết luôn bây giờ. Được rồi. Ok phết anh em nhỉ. Thế thôi nhá. Hôm nay thì chắc tôi nghỉ đây anh em ạ. Bây giờ cũng mấy tiếng rồi nhỉ? Gần 3 tiếng rồi. Quá nhiều drama đúng không? Ok, sau chúng ta sẽ đi săn trộm thôi. Này. Cảm ơn anh em theo dõi. Tạm biệt anh em. Bye bye. See you again.